The saga on the alleged bribery scandal facing Supreme Court Judge Philip Tunoi is claimed to have begun on the 9th of November 2014. Kiplagat claims that a Toyota Corolla with 4 male occupants stopped beside him as he was walking to Nairobi West, and they asked for directions in the Kalenjin language. He says he found that quite odd, pointing out that he felt this was the result of him being tracked for a while. He says, quote, "This happened after Mr. Katwa Kigen tried calling me on Sunday, the 26th October. I was in church. When I tried to call him back, he did not pick my call. When we spoke later in the week, he was trying to gauge my thinking. I was also threatened by John Osogo, PA to Kidero, and warned by Mike Njero." Kiplagat claims telephone conversations between himself, Mike Njero, John Osogo, Justice Tunoi, Katwa Kigen and businessman Kiprop Chirchir would corroborate his story. According to the affidavit, Kiplagat claims a series of meetings which later failed had been planned, with him acting as the middleman. He was allegedly supposed to contact Justice Tunoi on behalf of Njero and Osogo. He says, quote, "The brief was for me to contact Justice Philip Tunoi to help Nairobi Governor Evans Kidero in his case at the Supreme Court in the appeal against Ferdinand Waitito." He claims he met Justice Tunoi 4 years ago and they started communicating later, but the planned meetings never took off. They were allegedly cancelled because of fears that intelligence officers were on their trail. At some point, Kiplagat alleges the communication line was cut down. He then had direct contact with the judge. However, he says on the 27th August 2014, he received a call from Katwa Kigen asking him to attend a meeting at a city restaurant where he met yet another businessman by the name Kiprop Chirchir. That 27th August is when Kiplagat claims the alleged bribery deal was executed. 2 vehicles, one with Governor Kidero and allegedly driven by Chirchir, and another with Justice Tunoi, allegedly driven by Kigen, converged at a petrol station in Westlands where Kiplagat claims a big brown briefcase with $2 million was switched from Kidero's car to Justice Tunoi's. He says the judge told the governor, "Siumona ni mimi mwenyewe." Katwa gave him 20,000, he says, to attend the funeral at home, and he took a matatu. On 29th August, the Supreme Court bench hearing the Kidero Waitito case ruled in favor of Kidero's appeal. He says he was asked to avail his CV for immediate employment, which he promptly did the following day. With that, tomorrow marks that crucial process to determine whether Justice Tunoi stays or goes. But in as far as the court of public opinion is concerned, the ripple effects affect even those that sit on this bench with him, and the integrity of the judiciary has now been put to question. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Business Center, Nairobi.